Boom. Yeah, we are live.
Right.
Yeah, so if
Awesome.
I look at my match history, let me see. Uh, yeah, so like this Briar doesn't count. It was just because I got autofilled. I got autofilled jungle, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna play Briar, double LP, and it's gold 4 elo, right? So my Briar was
Mhm.
kinda was kinda smurfing a bit there.
For sure.
Yeah, but the Ryze ones, like, so if we scroll down a little bit, you're gonna see
Mhm.
like only loss, like everything turns red, like 2 weeks
Yes.
ago. And the thing is, I noticed that it took more or less like 25 games for me to have my first good game on Rise. Like my first game
Hmm.
that I won, that I said like, okay, I actually heavily contributed for the victory now.
Okay.
Yeah, so it took like 25 games. And then after that I started like, okay, winning a little bit, winning more, winning, losing, and like some games I lose and I'm still ace, like some games I lose but I didn't play bad, and some games I won that I actually like heavily contributed to the actual victory. But yeah, I'm now on 40 games, 37% win rate. I was like on 25 games with like 16, like 15% win rate or something like that. It was
Oh,
crazy.
damn. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, solid. I mean, obviously, the first thing we're gonna do is hop into the live game, right, and then we'll review it afterwards.
Yeah.
Um, but as you kind of hop in queue and share screens, I think the main thing I want you to really think about Rise is he is because from watching your stream a little, I've been kind of like peeking into your stream sometimes when you play Rise, and I think one thing we need to heavily work on is understanding that Ryze is a playmaker, right? And understanding his playmaking ability in the sense of that he is really good at generating priority in side lane, in mid lane, once he gets enough items, and he has an ultimate, right? So, and an ultimate that does no damage, right? An ultimate that moves you to a whole other side of the map, right? Which allows you to generate first move and allows you to force fights where you have a number advantage, right? And then because you get so much health and tanky, you're not really that scared of like ulting behind someone, scared that you're gonna get one shot. No, you can literally be like a bit of a the one initiating, not an issue at all. So if you go into a fight, 5v5, you're against a Hui and Oriana, Syndra, all these kind of champions, like you're already going into a bit of a disadvantage because they have an entire ultimate, you know, that
Okay.
has that just does damage, right? It's kind of like when you look at fights and jungle or in mid, it's like if you have ultimate and they don't, like that will be a really good reason why you will justify initiating a fight and winning in the end because you have ultimate advantage. So Ryze is on the similar category of like Talia, Twisted Fate. These are champions that really are very more macro intensive, more playmakers, and they carry off good timers, right? Like really like their timers. What do I mean by timers? Timers is a window of time in which you first push a wave, right? And then you have a timer where you can go make a play on the map, go roam to a lane, go ult somewhere without risking losing a tower or a wave while you're doing it, right?
Okay.
So really, I think, and even before we even watch it again, like I think a big theme of Rise from the session is going to be how well you utilize your timers for proactivity, right? Like I think that's the main thing we're going to be looking at. Um,
Okay, sounds
uh,
good. Sounds good. Sounds complicated, though, but
yeah, I'll try to simplify it. And obviously, once we look at the game, like I will show you examples. But yeah, are you in queue or do you want to
yeah.
share screens?
Yeah. Let me okay, and
Yeah,
share screens. League of Legends.
here we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, because like I think, yeah, I mean that's just the Rise. I think and especially I think one thing that you might feel is if you're against again like a Hui and Oriana, Syndra, and you get to your first item, right, Raw, and then they get Blackfire Torch or Ludens, you are noticeably weaker because
Yeah.
Raw first item sucks. It doesn't give you anything, right? Blackfire Torch, Ludens, obviously there's really strong spikes. So first item, you're actually a lot of times weaker than the enemy and the enemy mages. So and again, and also like the first sort of part of laning phase is really I think Ryze feels really good when he can get the cannon crash into a tier buy. That's really like your best case scenario, sort of like beginning of the game. And then yeah, it's kind of understanding, hey, after that you're going to be a little bit weak until you get your Ina spikes, and you can really just start to generate power. And then just like making good uses of your ultimates, right? When you do have timers to make power, just like insta push the wave and go ult. Usually bot lane, honestly, and stuff like that. And look to really play with your jungler, right? Generate priority. Hey, they're gonna get crab. Let me generate priority. 330. Hey, they're gonna do dragon. Let me push the wave and go help. Hey, they're gonna, like these kind of ways of really looking to play with your team. And then once you're late into the game enough, like you press actualizer, and then you just start deleting people.
Oh yeah, that's the part that I like it.
Yeah.
When I get actualizer and Rabadons or Void Staff, one of the two. Oh my god, it's so nice. When I remember to press actualizer as well, right? Because
that's the other thing. Like remember to, it's a bit of sort of learning curve to learn that. But yeah, and then obviously learning the classic combos on Ryze is if they're already in melee range, you can just QEQ, WQ, right? That's usually going to be your combo. If they're far away and they have a lot of mobility, like a Vayne or something like that, you're probably just going to start with EW. So that's kind of like your main two options. But yeah, like if you can get like Ryze is generally pretty good into sort of short range champions, Graves, like even Voliver, right, and Lissandra, because you don't have to start with EW, you can just start with QEQ, WQ, and you just absolutely just do a ton of damage, especially after 3 items.
Cool.
But yeah, and obviously this is just like so we have like a bit, at least something that we can like look to kind of think about, right? I don't expect you to kind of execute it perfectly because we need examples. I need to give you situations, but at least so you get a bit of an idea of that. What the main thing we want to look at is how we're generating timers and how productive we're being with those timers. And again, like not necessarily pre-level 6 because 1 through 5, you lose a lot if you roam, and you might not have. They're not as effective. Might not have as an easy time one-shotting the waves, but once you get to level 6, like looking for proactive timers with your ultimate, I think will be a huge thing. Like even here, you have Misfortune, you have Nautilus. I think bot lane looks really interesting. Even Riven can solo really hard. Like you have opportunities to ult topside as well. So yeah.
Yeah. So as for right now, what I do, I don't know how right or wrong it is, but what I try to do every game at the start. First, you notice that I went Ghost. I actually started liking Ghost more than TP on Ryze because he needs like to cycle until like I am extremely like fed or like 5 items already. I still need like 2 to 3 cycles of my abilities to actually kill the person. And all the time, even though the range is the same for E, for W, for Q, like the Q is a little bit higher, but all the time that like you are running and you press E, he stops a little bit and the animation of the E, then you need to run at the person to be able to press W, and they always just run away. So when I have Ghost, it's like the Q pressure is so much like higher. It's easier to catch up to people and just like keep hitting them, get the boost of like phase rush or my passive movement speed, and then just like run past them and keep just combo. It's nice.
Yeah, no, that makes complete sense. Yep. I agree.
And then as a strategy, I saw that from a video from Mysterious, I think. But I haven't been able to reproduce it like just yet. It's like always like recall on the 5th wave, like just before the second cannon wave, and then buy a tier and tier 1 boots, and then rush tier 2 boots before finishing rod. The thing is, I lose so many minions that I never have like the 700 gold on the 50th wave to buy the tier and the boots.
Yeah.
In theory, I should have like 760 even like 800 if I go perfect CS, but I never have even the 700 because I lose like a lot of minions. So I'm trying to improve on that.
Yes.
And for that, what I'm doing before playing, like not today because I have the coaching, so it's fine. But before I play, like I did that yesterday, for example, I jump into practice 2 and I keep, like I don't use the skills, just auto attacks. I put an intermediate bottom mid and I keep just like practicing the first 5 waves until I'm able to recall with 700 gold. But it took me like, I don't know, 5-6 tries to hit it once.
Yeah, but I absolutely think that's definitely the way to go, for sure.
So I hit them just for the mana flow.
Yep, I think there's also the good thing about Ryze Flow, and when you see them queue minions, or when you see them use their ability, you really just walk at them and E, just so you can get Scorch and Mana Flow banned, or even just get some poke down.
Yeah. Okay, now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's walking up with no Q, so this is really good, yeah.
Oh, she got number two already. I need one more minion.
Yep.
Knowledge is a real weapon.
My mana flow is off cooldown, so I don't. And the minions are push for me, so I don't want to get hit for nothing.
Okay.
Maybe now.
One can only hold all this power for so long.
Not too bad, honestly. We still have our 2 pots.
So the next wave I should push, hard push in base.
We just have to be careful because using our abilities will leave us open to the Lasagna just eating on us.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Okay. That was close. She slashed her.
She flashed?
No, I actually, I don't know.
Oh
if
no,
she
she
flashed,
did, yeah. She used E here and flashed behind me.
Okay, good. Then she can surprise us with flash. Yeah. So like otherwise we need to be really careful with flash stubby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Does she have TP? Yes, wait.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, good, correct.
So that was the 5th wave. I had 600 gold.
Even the gods can be.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
yes.
thank you.
Great job.
I really appreciate it.
Take another wave. Come on, take another wave.
Please hit one more.
Good, nice. Well, now we have mixed melee. Okay.
Blessing or curse. What's the difference?
If this is happening, we just want to start pressuring to force her to come back. Or to just like punish her before she even gets to the room. We're already hitting tower. Yeah. Okay, nice.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Nice, good. And then we kind of want to look at a bit of an RXP bar here. I know that next way we hit level 6. So we want to start sort of looking preemptively if there is if there is some sort of roam inside them that you can just fast push and move to. It looks like she might be recalling, so.
Has been slain.
Got it.
All that binds them.
Okay, she
Okay.
TP'd now.
Ally has been slain.
Yep, and these are kind of the timers that I'm talking to. It looks like there's nothing, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's just 3 people. Yeah, you're just gonna get queued by ball.
Volley's just gonna.
Yeah. Yep. The important part is that once we do have level 6, we are now actively looking for something. So even here, like we could just literally, like we kind of put like training a little. Oh. Not bad. I think like the one thing you want to think of, she does have an ultimate over you, right? So we do want to be a little bit careful.
A moment to gather our runes.
The next one. I'm gonna try to push this hard and recall because the next ult.
Yeah, which is always like the difficult. Like there will be some situations where if they have lethal over you because they have ult, like it's hard for you to push and recall. Because the moment you use your abilities on the wave, that's when they're like, oh, he has nothing now. Let me right? And you won't have anything to do. This is the kind of, this probably will be your best case scenario for recall.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I thought that guy would never stop.
I think what Tim says is definitely correct, or definitely makes a lot of sense. Sorry, it's just like, yes, obviously the faster you get raw, the better, because it stacks faster, but honestly there are some matchups like this where rushing mercs is just really, really helpful for you to get through the early game.
They have no idea.
Like now she's going to recall, right? And recalling means you're going to have a 1v0. So after this wave, you have a timer to go look for something, right? So as, obviously first focus on like fast pushing this wave, and then we want to look at, okay, is there something, is there a dive bot, is there a gank, you know, use your jungle abilities, right?
Yep.
To kind of look at, okay, it's pretty low, might even be a dive, right? You might be able to ult in here and dive, and then just let your team know. Just need to wait for the wave to crash. You might actually not need so the volleyball. This is good, you have your team with you. Okay. Sandra is coming. Okay.
Okay, 1 for 1. Oh no.
Not the end of the bones.
one.
It might have been a bit on the side of target selection, I think. That was a little hard to kill. I think possibly like just turning on Volleyball with your Nautilus and Misfortune. But we'll afterwards. Like this is a good start. And
I have my ult to go back to base, to lane.
Ideally, you don't want to use it to go back to lane because you want to have.
Oh, and it's a cannon, so I'm gonna lose this
Yeah,
one, but then the cannon is gonna hold.
Yep. And then you honestly, you can look again, honestly, because after you finish this, the Sandra's gonna be looking for recall.
Yep.
Yeah. So we can actually look at the top wave. And again, the faster we do this, or the faster we push the wave, the longer our timer is. Like top looks really interesting here with her. Let's go while we're pushing. And then you just, oh, there she is. Okay, she's staying. I mean, she's really weak then. Oh, that's why she's staying. Okay, pressure pots, 2. Yeah, that makes sense to why you're staying. Okay.
And also, I need to go through here, not through the lane, the river.
Yeah, this is like weird situation. I think it's just like a sort of elo context dependent, because I definitely a lot of roam supports just like to just blindly roam to grubs, and then all this on your timer she's not recalling right. But yeah, it's definitely something to keep in mind. Grubs, like she is going to recall now.
If I could stop her recall. Oh.
She's deciding to stay, so it's kind of good for us. Okay.
Is she gonna stay?
I can tell you what's on that scroll.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't need to hard push these, right?
Yep, you can just slow push in zone from last hits. Yep. If you really want to play for lane and there's nothing to move to the map, this is definitely the just slow push in zone from last hits. Save abilities for trades and only last hit minions. Yes.
Some stones are best left unturned.
Like, I think, especially in mid lane as well, it feels more valuable to look for ults in side lane. So, like, after you push this, you could possibly look again. Like, now we clearly know that Mel is not gonna gank you. You have pretty good vision in river.
Oh. That was close.
Every time we're about to go for a timer, just something bad happens. Okay, let's see. We have a charming here. Oh,
Ooh, nice. Good.
Slain.
oh, what is that?
What?
Okay, nice.
An enemy has been
That looks
slain.
weird. I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna try to push this and go top.
Yep, I like it. Yep, you now Mel and Bolly are literally dead, and that's literally impossible for place to go. Yeah, this is good. And just look at your range, and then just let your team know, and then just go for it. They're just gonna need to play a little bit slower. Yeah, just take your time with it. You can definitely kill him. Yeah.
E.
Shut down.
Come on.
Killing spree.
Okay, nice, nice. Okay, okay, good. Good. That's the kind of plays you want to make. It was not the most ideal situation, right? I remember did die in the process, but like, this is now we have a good example of what I want you to be looking for in your games. Okay, yeah, I think Lysandra was like on the dragon situation. So yeah, you're just like looking to get priority. Now you're just farming until you get your ultimate back up, and then once you get your ultimate back up, you're going back to looking. So if your ultimate is up, you're sort of jungler mode. You're looking to just get pro and move. Okay. When they come back, it's always nice to get a check-in on items. So she does have Malignance and the Alternator, right? So she's
Yeah.
pretty strong. Just have a decent amount of gold as well.
Next one.
Yeah, on the pre-cannon. Or if she roams here, we can just, this might be our window to recall.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, she messed up. She gave us a free recall window, so this is good. And she didn't roam for anything really.
Yeah, I could get the plate, but
Then you would miss your recall window. Okay, this is good. Cataclysm for call for mana. We have ult in 2 more waves. Not this one. On the next one we have ult, and we can look again. And again, as we're kind of looking, I think definitely the one thing we need to keep in mind is making sure we're not going to run into a volley. Okay, yeah, she has marine on nothing, so we just look to clear this by base tab. Nice. Okay, actually, we might not even have it on this wave. Actually, 32 seconds might be on the next one. Yep, but just being respectful of, like, in these mage matches when they get their first item, they are a little bit strong. We do have perks to help us a little bit. Yep, this is good. So,
okay, so don't have
this
it,
is
and
where
now I
I'm-
can actually push.
yep.
Every moon I find is another game.
And there's something happening, boss. You might need to go hover and match Lysandra. Yeah, for the save. Might heal. Okay. Nice.
If
You're kind of just going here because
okay.
of Lysandra. There we go. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, like our whole mindset there is just matching Lysandra. If she goes, we go. If she stays, we stay. Okay, solid.
This is dangerous. This
And
is okay.
Nice, and then you have your ultimate backup, so... Okay. barely not in range.
I'm losing a lot mid there.
Yeah.
And I spent my ult.
Two.
Oh. They decided to fight after the Nautilus gone? Oh, that's why. Did he ult already? Okay, but we got. Right? 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 What? Come on, Nautilus! Nah. This guy is like, oh my god.
Oh, something. Okay, we got him. Wait, is that Twitch support? Is that why he's here? Is it Twitch?
No, it's Jenny Carry.
Jenny Carry. Yeah.
This is a top lane.
Yeah, I was like, what is this Twitch doing here? I feel the smell. I was just farming bot the entire time, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you guys have your quest now, so this is fine. Just. Okay, the wave is a little bit far off. We want to think about Oliver. Okay, he's topside. We want to think about Twitch and Biz. Invis and just pop up and kill us. I like it.
Twitch is still top.
Twitch is top. Yeah, and then here you just need to help them until your next wave. Once the next wave arrives, you don't need to do that. Okay, combo, and then your waves arriving. Yep, perfect. Not gonna be an issue. I think Jarvan can just turn around and kill her if she shows up, so this is fine.
Enemy rampage. An ally has been slain.
I think we have War on base as well. So we're kind of looking for that recall. So we're looking to just create a good recall for ourselves. Just like after a fresh push.
Yeah, I'm gonna hard push this. I just wanted the play.
Okay, nice. Well, now we start stacking. Okay. Okay.
Double kill.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, good. Yep. And then we just keep silencing. And again, this is like very similar. It's like once you do have ult, and that, but your champion just gets stronger because you have longer range, right? So you just push and you look for something, maybe mid, maybe stuff. If obviously if you can't do that, and then obviously the whole skill in silencing as well is making sure you don't die on the farming side. So we need like some vision coverage. Yeah. Okay, Oliver's topside as well. But we want to think about Twitch really.
Twitch should be bought at now, right? Like
It should be, but maybe he shows up top in his top play right now, you know? It's like
An ally has been slain.
like we're not scared of Twitch, we're scared of Twitch and right? If Twitch shows up,
Double kill.
Okay, yeah, I don't know where, okay, he's top.
oh, he's still top. Okay.
So like is Urgot coming down here then? He could be going behind it, trying to okay. And again, just checking on the Sandra items. Does she have her second? Most likely doesn't. Okay,
Yeah.
she's purple now. She's going very utility based, so I actually don't know how if she even wins 1v1, honestly. But
We
do
have tier.
perks.
Yeah, we have tier 3 boots now.
Double kill.
She still has
Yeah.
tier 1, so I'm not sure. I could try limit testing. would be easier with my ghost though. Without ghost, it's gonna be. Oh, she used the W. Okay.
Let me use your Gratabi on top. I think you saw Twitch. I think Bolivar was top as well, so oh, it looks like Nautilus is getting you plates. Okay, yeah. Nice.
Nice root.
She only has her ultimate left. Oh.
She
Okay,
flashed.
well, we got her flash.
Okay.
Rampage.
That should be a turret. Well, this leads to a tower. You get a flash. Guess Baron is up, and hopefully Jarvan survives here. If not, they might look at Baron.
I'm gonna push one
Yep,
more.
and- Yep. Just always try to get a fresh wave in
There's
before
3.
recalling. Okay, nice. Still has ultimate, but she doesn't have anything else. Yeah, she doesn't seem that strong. I mean, she's going full, like, utility items.
Oh, she now got the...
That's good. Yep, just always trying to get a fresh wave. Okay, she still has ult, so... Oh, never mind. No longer. Nice.
The ignite got her.
Okay.
Okay,
Enemy
now
team
I
is recalling.
actually want... I need to defend mid as well.
Yep. Yep, and then team is recalling. They're probably running right here right now, so it's definitely a little bit dangerous for us to stay. Okay.
Okay, now I want to play for this or this or this even.
Quickly, but carefully.
Yeah, like right now you have a timer, right, where you can just scruple with your team, create number of advantage, brute force something. Yeah, mid tower, top tower. You
Maybe
do have dragon coming up for 2 seconds.
maybe save the misfortune.
Yeah, could be as well. Your team is or Liberman.
Top,
Yeah,
top
this is a
side,
good
top
fight.
side.
Oliver is by himself. Nice.
Woo!
Okay, just ult coming up. This guy looks really tanky.
Man, this guy's on drugs. he doesn't. Oh, he has now Megatron cloak. Okay, but still, nice one. Oh, this low. Nice.
He should get it.
Oh, it's Jarvan. Okay, EQ out. EQ out. Oh, took too long. We go actualizer now. I don't think we need Zonias. Just not
Actualize
just
is
yet.
just too good of an item. Like actually, it was literally just made for Ryze.
Yeah.
Created for Ryze. On Dragon, I don't think. I mean,
Oh,
have a
he's
jungler, right?
10-5.
Yeah.
2.5 items in tier 2. Okay.
Yeah, so now it's just our turn to go side lane. Right now they're stronger because they're up in the map first. Like we don't want to fight anything right now. Just need careful their engage range. We're waiting for Jarvan to get back on the map. And we do want to side lane unless our team needs help defending this. We don't have Ribbon though, but maybe. Okay. Just count numbers. You guys are running into 4v5 right now. Okay, you guys are winning over 4v5 somehow? Yeah, it's only down.
Oh. Okay, 3 for 3 and Riven's taking everything top.
Yep. Not that bad, not that bad. We're closer to that actualizer. Does Ribbon have TP? Can you check real quick? Okay, she
Yep.
does. Okay. Well, she's running top though.
Yeah, she could go bot side. This guy.
The world's
Yeah.
still here.
And I
So
don't
this is
know.
like one of those times. Yeah, you
I
just
think
group
I'm
with your
gonna
team right now.
group, yeah.
This is a good ult in here. Just under million. She can stand back. Yes, it's a really good fight. Really good fight. When we get a pick, just like the question is, what can we do with this? Can we get Tyrus? Can we get Baron? Can we get...
Oh, can you die? He's gonna press E. I'm still alive. Okay, I'm still alive.
When I found them all.
If your team doesn't want to, you can just go silent, just go farm. Yeah, it looks like it's probably too late at this point to do Baron.
I'm gonna push this. Damn. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, team is kind of overplaying right now, but it's working. They need to leave ASAP.
Come on. Please. The tower is
The
going
wave, the
away.
wave. You're probably just trying for Dragon next. Can you get one more wave? I think you can, probably.
I think I can. Full is the 3 on me, so they're gonna run to me, but I can get it.
Yeah. Yeah, fast recall as well, so it should be fine. Okay, nice.
This better work.
Yep, and then we just keep signing. We have ultimate soon. We're really missing. Oh, they're on Dragon and Baron.
They're on bottom?
Yeah, maybe you just run there. Actually, I'm not sure if you want to show on this wave.
Yeah.
Because if you show on this wave, they will rush it. We need vision on it. Okay, looks like they're not on it. But yeah,
Or
since we have no
Lissandra is
TP,
just here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't have Jarvan here.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Twitch is also out of vision. I'm waiting for Twitch.
Play with your models? Maybe it's play.
Twitch is still alive.
Yeah,
that he's.
Won't be the last. I'm not running away. I'm running.
You're pushing all lanes. You want to place your pink before you recall so you can buy.
Consider yourself lucky.
Oh my god. This guy wasn't here right now recalling. He was recalling. I saw him recalling. Like, what the heck? Oh.
What dragon is this for them?
Third.
Third. Okay. I mean, they're wasting Baron time, not the end of the world.
My Nautilus went there to try to smite.
Oh, does he have on tilt spellbook?
No. I was just joking. My Nautilus tried to smite, but he doesn't have smite. We probably need you here even.
They have pretty good dives, so you need to be really careful. No.
Oh, Jarvan is dying now.
So you can pick up the sun? Okay. We are 1v5 right now. Hopefully they leave. Okay.
No, I messed up. Okay, we're still able to defend.
Yeah,
Maybe. If we just go to minions. Okay. Someone's still here. It could be the Twitch.
Yeah.
That rat.
Yeah, he's pretty fed. There's a volume. Okay.
Twitch there. He wants to give us the Baron buff, guys.
Okay, where's the big win? Okay, we at least kill Sandra. What's Ribbon?
Oh, we
Can
killed
afford
Twitch.
him?
Oh no, we didn't.
Double kill.
Can we
Oh,
kill
Twitch.
Twitch? This is our fight to interact with. Oh, we already killed Twitch. Okay, we just need to let this guy die.
I could have just listened and let that guy die.
Okay, Ribbon. Can Ribbon save the game?
Nah, she's gonna be dead late already. She's never gonna kill the old god.
You can kill the volley. Oh, wait. The aimbots? The aimbot is
Nah.
not... Jarvan? He's not able to attack Nexus because there's minions in the way.
He stopped W. He stopped the W just jaw attack the Nexus. Okay, this was a fun game.
Okay. So there's some pretty cool things that we're gonna talk about here. So feel free to upload the bot to Ascents and we'll
Yep.
take a look.
%6.
This is pretty fast. You said 50, right?
No, 6.
Oh, 6. Okay. Okay, let me go get a glass of water real quick then. I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
sounds good. Bum, 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 bum.
Alright, I am back.
44%.
Yeah, like how did you feel this game? Like, what do you think went wrong?
Uh, I think, I think that run to top, the second one cost a lot. The one that they were like between tier one and tier two. It cost a lot, and I lost a lot of minions on mid.
Yeah. Yep.
Um, what else? Uh, I'm trying to think only on like during the laning phase stuff, because I know like mid game was like a lot of things went wrong, unnecessary fights and all.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think I died a lot early when I didn't need to. So like even the ganks on bot that were actually like ended up like positive for us, I still like died, and that got me like delayed on my items and stuff. So like that little fight that I had with Urgot, that Twitch just showed up later. If I had my actualizer there, I would have killed the Urgot faster than the Twitch would arrive. And I only needed, at that point I checked, I only needed like 800 gold for the actualizer. So maybe like the bad roaming on top, and the two times I died early and not farming on those two times, I would have had the 800, so I would have had the actualize in that fight, and then that would be like different. And also the
Yeah, because I
team
think
fight that we
yeah,
won, and we didn't go for bottom. That was like I actually like, my team went for mid tower. I went for the scuttle, thinking that like okay, they're just gonna crash the wave and come back, and I ended up like not helping on the mid tower, and like the fight that happened there, not doing battles. So I just went to bot wave, and it was kind of like a waste.
yeah, for sure. That was also an important timer for sure. Yeah, there will be times like that where you do win a team fight and you ping the Baron. If your team doesn't go, then just you can just go push a side lane like as far up as you can before enemy team comes back up. Um, but yeah, like I think this is a lot of things that we're gonna take a look at here. Because yeah, the whole thing about like obviously you want to generate timers and run a map, but I think definitely the big thing that's I did not mention, or that I made the mistake of not mentioning, is you also there is always the risk of just like running into enemy jungler or running into support.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one. I always do that, and I always think of like, oh, I think I've died like in these 40 games. I think I have died, I don't know, like more than 10 times for sure. On like, oh, I crashed the wave, I'm gonna run to somewhere like, oh, top or bot, and then I pan the camera there, and I start running through the river, and I just like stomp like, into like enemy jungler or anything else, and then like I die. So I need to put in my
Yes.
mind, when I run, I need to go through my own jungle. Or if I go into the like through the enemy jungle or through the river, like to keep the camera on me. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even just like try to get vision, because also the other thing about it is like while you don't have like ultimates, you can also just generate timers to get vision on the map, right? Just hey, you crashed the wave here real quick. Let me just go place a wooden river, and then that will give you more protection when you do have your own timers as well. And yeah, and then there will be situations. Oh, you don't have vision. You don't know where jungler is. Support is missing. I can't. That's just sometimes I can't risk face shaking death, right? So you will just like not do anything. Right, Solomon, let me go ahead and pull this up. Okay. Yeah, let me share screens. I'll start with coaching notes. Yeah, so like the first thing we're like, I mean, the whole like early game I think was not bad. I think the main thing we want to look at are just like how we want to play level 1 against mages, and even like certain melee matchups, like Katarina, for example, is really weak early game. Akali we can kind of play like champions that don't spike hard on level 2. For example, we wouldn't be able to be aggressive against like a Sylas or an Aurelia. That's where we just want to not and leave the wave on our side right, and get priority. But anytime they don't have Q, we can just literally walk up and E for mana flow proc, Scorch, and even just to poke them down, right? So that we can keep pressure. Because it's like us being successful in trades and slowly whittling down is what's going to create a space to farm safely and get to the tier, get to our iron spikes, right? We're not necessarily like trade. I mean, obviously, if we can eventually kill them, that's great. But a lot of the purpose of our trading early game is so that we can create space and get good recalls and stuff like that. So that point in a case like this, like, and then also the other thing against mages, because your champion's actually pretty good against the Sandra, because I mean, you struggle against like long range artillery mages like Hui, right? You know, these kind of champions that can kind of just like hit you from, because you're short range, right? But Lysandra's also short range, but you're the king of short range, right? So you're actually playing against Lysandra. So like here, it's obviously you just want to always against mages, you want to get priority, right, in the first couple levels. So you just always want to auto attack the minions on city like you are doing right now. And then it's just like looking for when those two, like here I would keep auto attacking, right? Keep auto attacking. And ideally you want to save your E if possible. If you need your E to absolutely like last in a minute, completely fine. But like here the other thing is like we want to look at when Lysandra doesn't have Q and then look for E's, right? So like this was fine. Okay, great, she has no E. We could walk up right now again and just E her again. Right, your E is 35 mana, it's very low cost. Yeah, it doesn't do, again, it doesn't do an insane amount of damage, right? But it's good to just whittle these down. Like, if you can get a free E off, why not? Right? So I think this was a window. Okay, she has no Q, we could just walk up and E. And you can give really kind of oppressive low one, because it's a point-and-click ability. It's guaranteed damage, plus the Scorch that you get on top of it. So sort of just use, again, she used Q, we could literally just run at her right now and just E her real quick, right? Get an auto attack in there. Like here, again, this is kind of just understanding the Sandra Q cooldown, right? It's like, it's still down. I actually don't know why she's walking up to you when her Q cooldown's still down. So we actually turn around, we do the correct thing, and then we actually dodge out of the Q, right? So that ended up being good. And yeah, and then here again, we could E her, right? Like before, she does have level 2, but the thing about Lysandra, her level 2 is weak. She's not a Sylas, she's not an Orianna that can QW or a Lysandra that can Q. She's gonna level up E, which is really easy to dodge, and if she takes it, she's gonna have one ability. Like her level 2 is actually not super scary, so like we could just E her real quick, because she doesn't have Q as well here. What is she gonna do? WS? She's not in range. E, we can literally just like walk outside of it. We could easily just get an E off, right? So it's kind of just like, I want you to just, the main thing I want you to notice about your early levels, so that we don't stay on this too much, is like you have a ton of opportunities to like E them and whittle them down, and slowly eventually just just eventually honestly just straight up kill them. Or again, you just create good recall timers for yourself, okay? So it's kind of like the main thing I want you to think about here. Let's actually see how you, I wanted to take a big look at your combos. So here, as soon as I see the E, I would just wait for her to take the E. Like, I think the first thing is just get outside of the E range, and then just wait for your classic combo QE, QEQ, WQ. But yeah. Yep, this all part of was very close. We're just going to skip through all this. It's just mainly, if you just do the level 1, the level 2 things correctly with whittling down with E, you probably get an easy, this fight looks way better for you. So that's like the main sort of first concept of this. I think, what's the 730 situation? Like I kind of mentioned, you want to even just like as you're pushing, you kind of turning jungler mode, right? Just remember your jungling times and look top bot. Okay, my root's on top. Okay, bot. You look. Okay, 3 people, my teammates said, okay, nothing. And then you just go back to lane. So this is completely fine. And then you can just keep doing this. You can do this again, right? So you do push the wave. She tries to go in. She obviously, her level 6 is a little bit stronger. We do this, and then we just, so this is the kind of thing that I kind of mentioned to you about. It's like their level 6 spike, a lot of times around this injury, they have more damage than you, right? So 1 through 5, you can play for part, you can fight it against these mages. Level 6 and first item timers are some timers where you are actually a little bit weaker. So we would love to fast push this wave and recall, right? So that we can get, boots and no magic mantle. But as soon as we use our abilities, we no longer have them to defend ourselves, right? There's actually a really nice flash, honestly. It actually means that you end up winning the trade. But this is what we need to be careful of. It's like sometimes we cannot. We just don't have the luxury. We just have to accept reality. Hey, if I try to EQ or QEQ the entire enemy wave, Lissandre's going to say, oh, Ryze has no abilities. Let me just E on him and kill him. What is he going to do? Auto attack me, right? So it's like the threat of you QEing them or just like doing damage to them because your abilities is what gives you safety, is what stops them from actually looking to go into them. So as soon as you do use your abilities, you leave yourself wide open and ready to get engaged on. And then sometimes this is what you have to do. You just have to just kind of, hey, on the pre-cannon before the cannon recall, just take a quick recall. Because you get home guards, right? I think you got here and you only lost 2 melees. Yeah. So like this is going to be your best case scenario. So if you do find yourself, which you will run into situations where you can't get priority and you have to, what I like to call just receive the wave. By receiving the wave, I mean you just have to literally sit back, let them push, and then just receive the wave on your side. It's going to be on the pre-cannon, right? It's going to be the best case scenario. So if you do run into situations, like wait for the pre-cannon, which is literally how you did. This can receive it, push it ASAP, recall, and then notice how you really only lose 2 melees for it. So it's okay. You lose 2 melees, yeah, we'd love to get to, but it's a very negated loss, right? So it's definitely something. Okay, so now this, and I think this is the big thing here, because like I think bot looks interesting, right? This looks like a pretty free dive for you. And again, like with these timers, to kind of get the fundamental thing of this down, you want to clear this wave ASAP, right? Because like the thing that we're worried about is like we want to roam and get kills and then not lose many minions for it, right? So overall it's a net gain. So that way we always, like the roam starts, number one, push ASAP, right? The faster you push, the better. And on Ryze, you kind of have to figure out what is the fastest way for me to push, right? You kind of have to wait for them to bunch up. And notice how I think one thing that I'm actually noticing here that you're making a mistake consistently on Ryze when you're looking at your combo is you're Eing first and then Q. You should always start with the Q because you get a free Q. If you Q and then you E instantly, you instantly get your Q back up. So you literally just get a free Q. And then that way you don't have to auto attack them again. So I do see you start with, like here you E and then you Q, right? And we'll see a more teamfight examples so that you can see. But you always start with Q, QEQ, and then WQ, right? And then yeah, like here, don't be afraid to use your W, right, to get another Q. Like you can get three Qs in one combo, which is going to be massive. So QEQE, a QEQ, WQ again, and just do this ASAP. So that way you get the wave outside of the wave. And again, the faster you can move, the faster you can make the play, the faster you can finish it, the faster you can come back, the less minions you're going to miss. Or if you do it really clean and the fight is quick enough, you can literally make a roam and not miss anything at all, as long as you're fast enough. So like this is one of the main skills that I want you to kind of learn for sure. And like here we're kind of just looking to ult, right? We do get a little bit closer here. And then Bolivar comes here. We could just turn on Bolivar right now. I think it might be the best sort of case scenario for you because Mel is a little bit outside of distance here. And notice I think, what do we do here? And the combo here, because you do start with E, it would be with Q. You start with Q. Q, E, Q, W, Q. And then obviously Sandra comes back and then she follows her roam. Because like a lot of times, honestly, like in the context of the Ela, which I think is relevant, the laners don't really know how to punish roams, right? They will just follow roams. And the issue with following roams, they perma-follow roams. The reason why it's bad is because a lot of times if you execute this roam well enough, like the play will be over and they will move for nothing and they will get nothing instead of just like making you miss waves for free and getting plates for free, right? And vice versa, that's also a lot of things for you. When the enemy laner is roaming, it's a lot of times it's not going to be good for you to follow. It's going to be best for you to just push the wave and get plates yourself, right? Unless you could literally match at the same time, maybe even ult to be in range, right? Maybe we could have even committed for Mel here, right? But I do think like there is a world where we just turn on Bolivar, kill him with Misfortune Nautilus. Maybe that might be enough. Because he's building like Bolivar for side him, he doesn't have like defensive stats really. But yeah, so this play goes bad. It doesn't actually turn out that bad, and then we just go back to this, right? So and then now the Grove situation, which is definitely something that we'll keep in mind for again the context. If Groves are up, there's a good chance that the support is up. So I think in this timer when Groves and we have ults, like I think in hindsight, right, and with the context that we do have now of like, hey, supports like to run for Groves, it would probably be more of like, hey, I'm kind of looking bots. I can't really face check here. I don't know, maybe there's a jungler here. My Jarvan's in base. I can't really walk in here. Like, you can probably just walk the safe distance here and then maybe look for something bot. You can just go back another way possibly and then just look bot again. Like, as soon as you get information on Mel, and it's no longer like, oh, I hope Mel is in grubs, and now we literally see Mel in grubs, then we can actually look to old bot and then just look for a dive. Because I was like, this is weird. Like, why is Lissandra here, right? Like, she's skipping your recall time. And then Mel is here, and like, oh, right, that makes sense. And yep, kind of same thing here, I think. Do you? No, actually, you didn't have Q here. Like, honestly, a lot of times with your combo, like, you're actually kind of, because if you EQ, you get EQ, you W, you get 3 abilities, right? That's pretty much it. You get 3 in rotation. Yeah, you get 3 abilities, EQ, W. But if you wait until your E's back up and until your Q's back up, so we would compare this to UE plus UQ, and then you just throw a W at the end. But if you wait for your Q back up, you would Q, right? Let me actually do this like this. You would Q, right? Then you would E, then you would Q again, right? Then you would W, and then that would give you another Q here, right? Q, E, Q, W, Q. Yep. So then you get what? To like an extra Q? And yeah, like 2 extra Qs, right? So like sometimes, honestly, what I like to do in Ryze is I'll actually just wait until I have my Q back up. Again, this is just like Ryze combo, just so you, because when you see those Ryzes that just like throw out like 3,000 Qs in one combo, just like one jump, it's because of this. It's because they combo the things this way. But yeah, yep. I mean, this is just from the Prince of, which is like we just need to be scared of darkness, right? When we walk in, and then we go here, right? So we come back. What time is this? 9:47, 10:38. So yeah, so I wanted to quickly talk a little bit of this part, because like Lissandra's still not recalling, right? And then we play for lane, right? In the sense of like we can slow push, deny loss. It's like this is definitely, if you're playing for lane, this is what you should do. It's definitely like slow push. What does that mean? Only last at minions, and then just zone, right? Every time there's a loss that's gonna die, just walk up and zone her, right? And she can't do anything. You will kill her if you try to like brute force the last hit. But this is really good in top lane. This is really good in bot lane. Like these roles as we're playing like this and playing for lane and your lead is really fantastic. In mid lane, it feels pretty bad. And the reason why is because you're a lot more susceptible to ganks. If you're playing like this, you're playing very far forward. And if you're playing very far forward, you're going to get ganked by the jungler, by the mid laner, especially against Alessandra. And a lot of times, honestly, like mid is relatively safe. Like they may miss a couple minutes, but they're going to receive it on their tower. They're going to be fine. Lissandra's utility, like she doesn't care if she loses that much minions. So through my time playing a ton of Zillion mid, in the recent Ryze games, like I think honestly, when you do have advantages like this, what is the best thing you can do with this is just generate power and just make it impossible for the enemy top and for the bot lane to push or play the game. Because you're always constantly threatening a roam. So when I see this situation with Lissandra, it's like, oh, Lissandra's really low. That means I get perma push. That means she can't follow me for a roam. She's too low. She can't get prio. She can't punish me with plates or waves. She can't do anything. So your mindset here should not be, oh, I can kill Lissandra, I can zone from last hits. I think your mindset here should be, oh, I get perma prio and I have ultimate. Now it means I can freely run bot side and look to make something happen, right? So top, probably a dumb play. But if you see there's a wave arriving here, right, and they're getting pushed, and there's going to be a wave frozen, or not a frozen wave, right, but a neutral crash on that side, they're going to look to crash the wave. And there's something that we've gone over in jungle. These are some of the best wave states to look and gank them on, right, when they're trying to crash the wave. They're going to walk up for lasses, they're going to expose themselves to a kill, and that's when we can come in and attack. It's like what I'll be thinking here is like just push the wave ASAP and then just run here. And like by this time, you're probably already done with the wave, you're probably somewhere here. And then you would honestly be arriving in perfect time. As soon as Nautilus links up here, right? Maybe you wait a little bit for Nautilus. And as soon as Nautilus arrives, like this Bell walking through Tribush here, you would kill her. Literally right now. You would be here ready to kill her. And this would be like a kill on Mel. Like Mel just walked through Tribush, right? You would be here right now, ready to kill her. And then you would, again, it's like, and then that's when, because that's when Millennium looks really OP. If I look at my games and I think, when did I feel like Millennium was really OP? It was not when he was solo killing my Millennium over and over again. It was when playing jungle was like every time I try to go for craft, every time I try to go for dragon, for grubs, for an invade, for a gank, the enemy millionaire was just always there with perma shove, perma first. Like if I'm thinking of when the enemy millionaire looks the most broken, that's when they look the most broken. you know. So I think that is just the powerful thing about mid lane. You're geographically, you're in a very good position, and we want to leverage that. Because like notice here, and this is exactly what happens, right? Jared's in the lane, and then Volibear goes up, and then it's like great, good. And then we just die, right? Instead, I think this was a good timer to get a couple kills in bot lane. Okay. Okay, let's fast forward to. Yeah, and let's see how you combo here again. Yeah, so here, notice how you start with E.
Yeah.
And then you start, and then you W now, right? And then you W afterwards. When I don't think you need to W, because he's pretty close range, and he has no E anymore. Right, so he's like fat, you know, he's like big, you know. So it's kind of easy for you to hit your Qs, right? So this is when we start losing a lot of damage on Ryze, right? It's like we just need to Q him. We QEQ, WQ, QEQ, WQ, QEQ, WQ. And the fortunate thing is, like, I think you're like 35 games deep, so you kind of already developed muscle memory. Which means
Yeah, always starting with E.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to rewire that entirely, and it's gonna take you some time. And you're probably gonna have some games here where you're gonna be like, fuck, you know, if I just didn't EQ automatically, I would have killed him here. But yeah, this is definitely something that it'll take a couple games, so definitely be patient with yourself, right? But yeah, here it's like QEQ, WQ, right? QEQ, WQ, QEQ, WQ. And we would get 2 extra Qs on Urgot, and honestly, that probably means, and then after that, we're probably just EQing. Like, once that, or all abilities are on cooldown, we're just EQing the entire time. Unless you want to wait, it's like you could just wait here, right? Like, in this case, because you pretty much were pretty close to Q at this point, you could probably just wait for your Q at this point, and then get QEQ instead of just EQ, right? So you get an extra Q. And like this is kind of what with your cold combo coming back up really soon. Like I would just wait for QEQ, your Q to come back up. So you E, and then you W, and then you only get 1 Q. So you miss out on 2 Qs, right? Like these are the kind of situations where we're actually okay just waiting. Instead of just like EWing here from the get-go, you just wait for EQ. Because again, it's the same thing. Do I still have it? No, I don't have it. You EW'd, and then since you EW, you don't have E for Q, so your Q is actually low damage, right? You just get a normal Q. But if you wait for your Q, then you Q, you E, you get your Q back up, you W, and then you get another Q, right? So that you get two extra Qs, and your first initial Q is powered by E, right? So you just get way more damage in this combo. And probably right now, Urgot's dead. If you do it correctly, like Urgot's dead right now. And then this would be a successful. You got him, you killed him, you shut down the Urgot, because the Urgot ended up being the one that carries the game, right? So this wouldn't be a 1-for-1 trade. It's like you killed Urgot, you're back to mid, you push the wave, you recon, you're in a great spot, right? And your roams are a lot more successful. Okay. So definitely that combo is gonna be key. And then so we do end up killing him. Okay, we get this. I think it was 1530, okay. Yeah, so this is the roam, right? And this is the one principle you're breaking here is like when you do go roam to help, is usually after pushing the wave, right? Yeah. It's also the reason delays the way the enemy team punishes you by an entire wave, right? So they have to wait 30 seconds or 20 seconds until the next wave arrives, and then they have to push it, and then they have to crash it, and then only then can they actually start punishing you by you missing. But at this point, like as soon as you start moving, they're already starting to punish you, right? They're already starting to push the wave. Sandra's already going to crash the wave. You're already going to start missing plates. And this is going to be the big issue here, right? So like the principle, unless it's like, oh, we could literally turn around and kill them all right now. Honestly, don't know if you win this, right? Because if you do fight here in the middle of the wave, like let's say you ulted better and you ult here, right? Instead of here, right? And then you walk in. I don't know how winning this 2v2 is, honestly. Volibear probably pretty strong, especially Urgot's like in a really good spot, and you're in between the turrets, right? So this is not even a dive that you're protecting. It's kind of you're just fighting in between towers. So even if you fix your ultimate and you actually do arrive here to fight, I don't know how high of a probability you have of winning this. And Lisandre's already crashing though if she's already getting plates. Yeah, because I think at that moment, yeah, your Urgot's 2 levels up. So it's like, unless they're on the tower diving, like I think, but more so like I think the main thing you want to take away from this is like there are exceptions where you might want to just like break this principle and go roam if there's a fight going on right now. But honestly, like generally you just want to push the wave first, you know. It's kind of like in jungle, right? Where you want to clear your camps first before ganking or doing something. The equivalent to that is a mid lane. It's like you want to clear your way first before doing anything. Because then we get, and as you said, like this is one of the points where we just get punished a lot. And there's just a random Twitch. I don't know what he's doing here, honestly. Once again, right? Hey, Q. If we QEQ, right? Maybe this goes a little bit different. Right? Because I think what do you do here? I think you wait for your Q again. You have your Q, so you could QEQ, but you E first and then you Q, right? So you're missing a lot of free Qs in a lot of these trades. So you could probably be getting like 2 extra Qs every single. And then we die here. So yeah, that combo's going to be like, that's going to be a big, you're probably going to notice it a lot, especially later parts of the game. You're just going to start doing more damage. Okay, 16 we're in. Speed up to this, 22. We'll just look at the last couple. Or it's here. Yep, I think. Same thing here, right? QEQ, you know, you get the point. We're missing a lot of damage. Okay, check my 64, right. Okay, so then I want to talk about some mid-game stuff. So you go, in this situation, there will be timers like this, where you want to be, so these timers are good, right? So there's kind of 2 timers that you can generate, right? Number 1 is the one where you're side laning, and then you push first, right? And then someone on any team receives. So there's one on any team person that you're receiving. So you grab your number, and then you go force a fight with your R, and you create a fight with number advantage, right? Like that's the first kind of like timers that you generate. You start with side lane, and then you go. And then the second type of timers that you're generating is like, if silence is already taken care of, if you go into a situation where either number 1, it's already pushed, or number 2, I can't go side right now because I might die. I might get gamed by Nocturne or even just whatever, it's just too dangerous, whatever reason. Then you actually want to just group with your team immediately like you are doing right now and just look to force fights. Like anything that happens right now, especially with Lasagna, let's just fight right now. Screw it, like I'm kind of, you're kind of are already generating that number advantage, and with that number advantage, you want to look to force things on the map. So this is good, right? I mentioned it because you were like a little bit, so like, what do I do? Do I go bot? Do I go mid? Just to clarify, if silent is already pushed, or if it's too dangerous to silent, group. And if that, just obviously first make sure you guarantee number advantage, because like if no one's showing up here and you're grouping, maybe you're just running into a 5v5, right? Which then, okay. Which is actually still good for you because the wave is pushing towards you. So you're not missing minions, right? The enemy mid laner is. So if you're 5v5 and you do nothing, like they're going to lose more. So yeah, first guarantee, which in this case you do. Number 1, Urgot shows bot. Number 2, there's 2 people dead. So if you run here and you force, you're going to have a 5v, well, like literally a 5v2. Yeah. So use this number advantage to brute force mid, brute force top, just like any fight that happens. Like in this timer, any fight that happens, just run to it and force, right? You're happy. Like you just want random chaotic fights to happen right now. Yeah. It's like as soon as you see Val like out of position, like great. You just want any excuse to fight right now because you have number advantage, right? By a pretty big amount. So we go here. They are respawning rights. This kind of stuff. And I think... Yep, and I think it's also just like kind of understanding the length of our timer, right? Because Lasagna, like Twitch is respawn right about here. Urgot's also kind of scary. We don't have Jarvan. I think we also, with timers, I think the other important thing is we talked about beginning, right? I think the other part of timer is like when is the end of the timer? Which is just like, you right now you have a 3v, yeah, just what is this, 3v2, right? But as soon as you keep going here and Jarvan doesn't move, then we're going to run into a Twitch coming here. Since we used so many resources, we actually just end up dying. Right? Which also we want to also look at, because like Jarvan should be here, yes, but we want to react to what they are actually doing. So if Jarvan is, even though he should be here, if he's not here, that's what we want to react against. So it's Volibear. Boom, hey, Twitch is up, Urgot's coming, Urgot's really fed, he's really, really strong. Because like a lot of times like, oh, but Urgot's coming, and then we're going to be a 3v2. But you don't just want to think about, I think sometimes the thing that we don't consider is one really important variable, which is the time it takes, time to kill. Yeah, like the time it takes to kill. It's like, yeah, you're going to have a 3v2, but it's going to take you way too long to kill Urgot. And by the time you get into half health, like Twitch is going to be here. So like also sometimes when you have timers, it's like, does the length of the timer is it long enough to actually, kill that champion, right? Which is time to kill. Sometimes you kind of, this is again a bit of intuitive, right? I don't want you to like be, oh, okay, I have 15 seconds, okay, it's like this is all intuitive, right? I want you to really think about this, because like this is why a lot of times you don't really, it's hard to make picks like on the Orans and the Scions, and if you are, you want to make sure you have a ton of time, like you have a really long timer. Because there has been times where I poured, or we try to make a play on the Scion, and it takes like 3 years to kill them. Their entire team arrives, and because we wasted so many abilities and ultimates on their tank, like we're weaker in the fight, and then we just all die, right? So it's also like, what is the length of a timer, and do we have enough timer to kill that? And if we don't, we just need to back off.
Or maybe like there was something better to do, and instead just wasted time on the tank.
Exactly. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, a lot. Exactly. I think that's actually really well said. A lot of times it's just a waste of time. To just spend so many ability and stuff. You'd rather just hit towers or kill someone else. But yeah, and then the mid fight here. Yeah, because you're being really aggressive right here with it. You had a 4v5 situation because Riven is top and no one's answering top, right? So really, as long as you keep a 4v5 here and they're not getting any turrets with it, like you're getting turrets up here. So like the macro sort of mindset of this is like, we are winning if we just do nothing. If we just simply do nothing right now, we are winning. Well, like, I can kind of understand your posture. And like Ryze, you're actually not super scared if like Lysandra kind of come in here. If you're under tower, you will receive them really well, right? Like you're going to have a ton of health. You have Archangel's passive, right? Like you can receive these champions really well. You won't have to start with EW, right? You can just immediately start with Q. So you can kind of posture for it, but it's also, we need to be really careful because we also want to keep in mind. Like the other thing about Ryze, like he works really well as kind of like a frontliner slash damage dealer.
Yeah, that fight there, I should have played it like front to back. I tried to kind of like flank there, but like why do I want to flank?
Like you flank when you're ulting in and you are generating a number advantage, right? That's where you're like, oh yeah, I'll flank them, I'll just one-shot their AD carry. It's a number, like you don't care about playing the fight correctly, you just care about killing everyone because you have a number advantage with ultimate. But in this case, this is not a timer play where you're, pushing and joining. It's actually, you're just trying to win a fight that is hard on paper, but might be possible. But yeah, that's actually a thing. He loves to play front to back. He's not necessarily a frontliner or a carry, he just loves to play front to back because you obviously don't want to get hooked by like a Nautilus or something, right? Obviously, you will still die. They're not really a frontliner, but yeah, you definitely, like if you're here front to back helping your, like there's a good chance you can probably win this, honestly. Because you guys got really close at winning this fight. And then you're just playing with Nautilus, you see. And then Twitch can't do this, right? Because you're there with your Misfortune. Mel, they can't walk like this. And then this fight would be way better. And yeah, like this is another timer where you were kind of like, hey, what do I do? Your bot lane's already pushed, just group with your team and force, right? And this is why this fight came out so well. You're going in, you're forcing, you have number advantage. Like notice how Twitch is contesting here. So you have a guaranteed 5v4 at least. So this is another one of those timers where, hey, Sion's already pushed, let me just group my team and just force things. Right, so this is really good. But yep, as you mentioned, you kind of just, Baron can be a little hard because maybe we don't have jungler, we don't smite, maybe it's stealable. So if that is the case, like then just brute force mid, right? Let's literally just like go brute force for far people mid. What are they gonna do? They try to respond. We just killed them, like Twitch. We killed Twitch, and then Solange tries to, like, we just need to run mid. After we kill the Twitch, actually we don't even kill the Twitch. Yeah, we don't kill the Twitch. But yeah, like at this point, I think it's just best. I think that would be the mindset. It's like, maybe it's scary. What if Lysandra EQs over the wall or EWs over the wall? Yeah, just ease over the wall and just like steals it, or Twitch, or maybe it's too inconsistent. So with jungler being down, I think you probably just want to push mid together with your team. But yeah. And yep, I think really those are the main points here. And then the other thing I was just going to mention here real quickly is the combo again. Just so you can kind of see, because you talked about you having actualizer here. What if you combo correctly, right? Maybe that's enough for you to kill the Urgot. So you start with EW. You start with EW, right? So like EW, you kind of hate starting with EW, like because you lose a lot of damage by starting EW, but you're okay starting with EW if you're getting a pick. Right? It's like, oh, I ulted somewhere, I'm ghosting. I just need to EW to Twitch so that my Nautilus can hook him. Okay, great. Then you'll sacrifice damage so that you can actually kill the person. But generally speaking, like you never want to EW. If you're like, hey, I'm just gonna 1v1, like you want to QE, again, just QE, and you can like before you hop into your games, maybe it can help for you to like go into practice tool real quick. But it's just QE Q WQ, right? So QE Q WQ, he's much lower health, right? And then you just dubbing, and then I think here again, it's 3-4 you QE Q WQ. Maybe it's enough. He has 931 health. He's pretty healthy, right? You definitely do get him a lot lower. I don't know if those extra like 4 Qs that you would get is enough to do 931 damage, but you would definitely get way closer. Yeah, I think those are the main things. Does that make sense, John? Do you have any questions or comments?
Yeah. No, I think the main theme is QEWQ. Yeah, fix up the combos. Fix up the combos.
So I'll actually write some things here, right? So the first step, right? I'll write as fix your combos.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that will be the first step. We want to Q E Q W Q, right? That is the next combo, right? So that's the first step, right? We definitely want to get that out of the way. And I think the main sort of theme, which we can just like right here, is just going to be using timers to create number advantage and creating lane fights. Right, so I think this is going to be the main thing. It's like leverage your ultimates and your wave clear to move first and create timers where you can force with a number advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to be like a big thing for Ryze, right? It's just like looking to do this, and then obviously, like as always, just some side notes that I kind of write here is just looking to when enemy wastes their ability. All right, I think the other thing when we are winning lane, use this to generate purple pro and move everywhere on the map first. While we're playing for lane lead. And roaming, expect darkness. We do not want to face check that. Or are missing.
Mm-hmm.
And then check master before his positioning after pushing set of rights. Explain why it's better generate timer. Talk about key timers. Move by how we want to fight rights. Ryze wants to play front to back and even if number fights. And then we talked about stick to the principle of always pushing first before moving to a play. And then the last thing here is 2 types of timers in mid-game to group and force fights.
Okay.
First is after pushing sidewave, and the second is coming out of base with sidewave already. Okay. Like these are the signals, but yeah, the main thing I want you to obviously first step is fix your combos, and then the next step is just like really leverage these timers. Like I want you to understand Ryze is like a very sort of macro intensive. Like you have some good macro, right? I think we talked about that being your strength a lot of times in jungle. Like okay, maybe we might miss up a little bit on the fights and stuff, but like your ability to manage tempo and these kind of stuffs were the things that you did a really good job at because the extensive knowledge that you generated over time. So Ryze is like a perfect champion that if we can unlock this of like, hey, let me generate priority and be able to just like create fights and kind of be the shot caller. This is why Faker loves this champion, why he's so good at Ryze. Because like Faker's not known for, Chovy like laning, CS. Faker is a playmaker, right? He's literally a playmaker, so he's really good at champions like Ryze. I think his most played is Azir. Azir has a ton of playmaking potential. So these champions really play on the like, hey, you're the leader, you're the shot caller, you're the one making plays, you're the one sort of shot calling fights and being there first, and then just deleting people. Okay. Any questions about any of that, John?
Nope. I think it's all clear.
Yep. So, President, I'm sure you're excited to kind of fix all these things. So
Yeah.
we'll probably wrap it up there. Any last questions, comments before we end things off for today?
No. I think that's it. I think the combo thing is gonna be really big because I do miss like a lot of damage. I think like in my mind it's like Ryze deals close to no damage until I get like Actualizer and another AEP
That's good.
item. Yeah, but like we saw there on the fights and all that, if I actually had done like the correct combos, I would have got the kills and stuff. So I think that's the biggest one for sure.
For sure. It's massive for sure. So okay. Well, good luck. Hope I'm sure if you apply these things, it will go well. And yeah, just keep me updated on how things are going. Okay. And obviously, I'll peek in your stream here and there just to see how things are going.
Okay. All right.
Sounds good. As always, thank you for your time. And yeah, have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Bye bye.
My pleasure. Bye.
Nice. Hi. Hello, Zico Blade. You back? Yeah, just finished this game here and had like the coaching just reviewing some stuff and yeah, loads of things to put into practice and get my Ryze better for the next game. And I noticed, yeah, like the combo and how I roam and when I roam. I think those are the three things. The combos that most of the time I am in range and I have the opportunity to start with the Q, so I get the reset, like the Q. So like let me quickly jump into practice 2 just to see like the difference, just to have like just like an just a better view of like how much damage I miss by doing it wrong. So let me first I'm gonna get like just the two items, just the two tank items, Rod, Arcane, and I'm gonna get these boots. That's it. Mid, I'm gonna teleport to mid here. Let me turn off the minions and I'm gonna get a so most of the times, let me get my skills, level up. I put just level 6. Okay. Oh no, not just level 6, right? Let me get to, if I have these two items, I would say like level 9. So I'm maxing Q first and putting D. Okay, this is the point. So most of the time I am in range, I have the opportunity, and I do this combo. Q, oh, not this combo, sorry. Let me reset the damage because I want to see. I'm gonna try this one. So EWQ, and then I wait and EQ. So 1285. 1285. That's the combo I do. But if I just do, how do I reset this total here? If I do something here, oh, it resets. Okay. Wait. Okay, if I do, instead of like EWQ and then EQ, if I do QE WQ EQ, that's 1366. So that's like nearly 300 damage more with the same number of like the same cooldowns, right? Because the first one I started like EWQ and then I waited and then EQ. The second one, I did Q first, and then E, Q, W, Q, and I waited EQ. So let me do once more just to see. So E, W, Q, waited, EQ.
None are worthy of my
1320. I'm wait for my W, and then Q, E, Q, W, Q, await, EQ. Now that's that's actually like 700 damage in one combo. With the same thing, like I do the combo and I wait for my second E and I do just like one Q, EQ at the end. That's 700 damage difference in one combo at level 9 with just the 2 core items and like defensive boots. So I'm losing a lot of damage, and I do those combos like multiple times, right? Like I do these and I run around and then I boom boom repeat, and I run around and boom boom repeat. Every time I repeat this combo, I'm missing 700 damage at this point. And the difference is much higher if I get the third item. Fixed combo can be deadly. Yeah, right? So man, this is gonna be like huge because so far I have 40 games, right? And in my mind, I am like, man, with these 2 items, I'm still nothing. I become someone when I get Actualizer and another damage item, or half of the damage item. So if I get Actualizer, let's say one more, let me sell this. One more item, like my first damage item, right? Let's see, let's go back down here, and I'm still level 9, right? So let's see the difference of the combo, both with Actualizer enabled. So Actualizer, EWQ, I wait, EQ, 2184. Now here I'm gonna out refresh cooldown and go back. So I have Actualizer, Q, E, Q, W, Q, wait for E, boom, boom. That's 1200 damage difference in one cycle of my combo. Oh, that's like mind-blowing. And then the only time, because the biggest difference is like the Q, it gives you more like damage. So dealing to fix it. If the target has flux, 1141, 1000, yeah, true, 1141, yeah. So like over 1000 damage. Sorry, I'm nerd. So over 1k damage in one round of the combo. So look at the Q. The Q, if the target has flux on it, it causes the ability to do 50% increased damage. The problem is when I flux a target, E, it has flux, right? So if I do this, boom, 833. But if I flux a target and I press W on it, it consumes the flux. So my next Q, boom, doesn't deal that 50% increased damage. It only has like 958 because I got like 300 damage from the W, right? So he said like I should hate to do EW because I just wasted the flux on the W for the root, and then my Q now is just like a normal Q, not an empowered one. So I only EW if I extremely need the root, because you know there is an outlaws that's gonna like chain the CC and blah blah, and that target is gonna be dead. But if I'm in range, I don't want to EW. I want to spend the flux from E on my Q. And another difference as well is all my abilities, like my E and my W, gives me like resets the cooldown of the Q, right? So I always when I don't use the EW, I always go straight to EQ. 856 56. But because it resets the cooldown, I should always start with Q, so I can get an extra Q on it. So it's like Q, EQ. That's already like 400, 443. There you go. 440, I hope I'm right. 443 more damage just by starting with the right skill. So like baseline, I'm wasting a lot of damage on Ryze because I'm doing my combos wrong. And that's increased much more when I actually have actualizer. So EQ, reset cooldown, and then actualizer, QEQ. 500, 482, no, anyways, like 480 or something, yeah. So yeah, anyways, that's the biggest. Oh, and the other thing, so there is like 3 things, right? This is the first one, fix my combos. The second one, all the time I generate stuff, I crash the wave and I go roaming somewhere, I'm always like putting it here and then walk into it, and I keep my mouse here just so I can see, you see like the range of my ult, and then when I get in position, I'm ulting. But doing that, what is happening is I'm getting caught a lot, like because I plan my camera here and I keep moving, and then like I'm getting caught here on the river by the enemy jungler or anything, and then like that's it. So I have 2 options. Either I move through river, but I pin the camera and go back, pin the camera and like I keep the my you know, my champion vision so I don't get, you know, like, yeah, stomp into someone. Or the better option is to go through my own jungle, and then I can, it's safer, right? Or maybe like in one of the timers I just like go and put like deep wards, and then like it's harder to get like, oh, you see, I did the wrong combo again. Yeah, that's the second thing, not stop getting caught before you go for your roam. And the third thing is during fights, unless we have like a literally winning fight and I create the numbers advantage, I always play front to back. I don't want to be like on an even numbered fight. I don't want to be like flanking here to get like the backside, but now I'm alone because I'm not like a bruiser, I'm not like a tank or something, you know. So unless this is like a 5v3 or something, I should always play fights front to back. That's the 3 biggest thing I learned from the coach session, and I'm ready to start trying to applying them on the games. The knowledge that you now possess is gonna make you a better player. Definitely, yeah. I know it's gonna take some time for me to be able to apply them. Like just right now, I went to combo the crab and I did the wrong combo again. Like right now, I'm literally fresh and explaining what I learned, and then I go combo the crab and I do the wrong one. But it's just like muscle memory, right? So it's gonna take like a few games until I like start the right combo like mechanically, but it's gonna be hard. Yeah, you are the team captain now. Use this wisely. Okay, I'm ready to jump into another game, but I need 1 minute to go toilet. Run to toilet. I'm drinking too much water. That is not too much water, right? I guess that is too much water, but yeah. So I'm gonna run to the toilet and be right back. Just 1 minute, guys. Stay there. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. I think the easiest way for me to start fixing the combo is to put in my mind to always start with Q. Always start with Q. Always start with Q. Just that. Every fight, always start with Q. I think that per se is gonna be big. I'm actually gonna start banning Katarina. I think it's easier to play against Katarina than it is to play against LeBlanc or Zed. I should go back. I'm gonna be banning LeBlanc or Zed. Zed is easier than LeBlanc, so LeBlanc is gonna be my permaban. Imagine they pick LeBlanc now. How fucked up that would that be? Caitlyn. Would my jungler pick before me? I know it doesn't make difference in terms of like I'm gonna play Ryze anyways, but that gives less chance for them to counter pick the Ryze, right? With some like long range bullshit champ. Okay, it still looks mid, which is not easy to play against, but should be fine. Second wind, movement speed, so correct. Master E. Damn, they have a good team comp there. But they only have Lux as magic damage. Like Maokai deals magic damage, of course, but he's tank, right? So they have a good split push. They have a frontline tank. A hyper carry like scaling jungle, and a very good at the moment AD carry, like long range, kind of like relatively safe AD carry. We have a really safe AD carry, Ezreal. Have some shield, heal, and a really nice ult for, yeah, I like my bot lane. We have Kayn, it's gonna be the blue Kayn. Blue Kayn. Yeah, blue Kayn is gonna, would be better if it was a red Kayn, because, you know, like they have melee, tank. The W from the red Kayn would be better against Master E. Did you make any LP today? No, that was my first game, the previous game with the coaching. So this is my second game of the day.
Magic is more than sunshine and rain, girl.
Nice. 15 damage from Scorch. Plus 70 damage and
Some stones are best left unturned.
the mana flow band.
In an instant, all could be gone.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Faker wannabe. Hey, Sagan, long time no see. Hello, hello, jump in. You are talking to a renewed Ryze player now. I just had my first coaching session on Ryze.
Once I'd like a good night's sleep.
Who coached you, Caesar? Yep. That was him. It's me. Wait. I'm gonna read that. Just let me.
They have forgotten the fire that forged this world. A financial debt's on us.
Okay, we hard push this one.
I fight so they will pay.
Oh wait. Oof. Did you? Is it me or I hear your mouse way too loud? Click, click, click. Let me put the mic out
Even the gods.
further from the thing a little bit. Okay. Who coached you, Caesar? Yeah. Who is the sexy owl? I thought he only played jungle. You love owls? No, Caesar second row is mid, and he actually coach like has like loads of students for all the roles. I think the only role he doesn't coach is support, but his second row is mid lane, and he's kind of like he's very strong Zillion mid. He plays master and grandmaster games with Zillion mid as well and carry, so mid is his second strongest row. Okay. I'm not gonna roam, but I'm gonna put some wards. I want one here. Okay. I will have 6 in this wave. So that's when I start like go. Okay, where do I roam? Tops. Oh, nice.
I had a room for every mile I run.
Nice. On mastery now, I intentionally did the root combo because we needed to root him to. Looks like slow in mana.
My story.
What is this? Reported this little minion here. Is Lux gonna? I have a ward there, so yeah, I knew she wasn't going with that bot.
None are worthy of the task.
Ooh, I did the right combo. Nice. Okay. Time to recall,
Time to reflect on what
because this is canon. Damn, I did the right combo now! Already. This is perfect.
An
Okay,
enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna get 2 of these. Hey, you owl guy. Sagan.
all this would be so much easier if I didn't give it.
Oh, I did the wrong combo now again.
Quickly but carefully.
Okay, I still need to push before I can move.
Blessing or curse? What's the difference?
But there is no dive bot. Yeah, I can move top to help. Ah, nice.
I know so little of the world they trust.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Man,
Learning.
Luke's poke is
Hang on. Archmage.
kind of disgusting.
That's gonna load me down. Great. One thing to carry.
Two. Okay, 2 minutes.
The rules decide my path.
I don't have W. I ghosted and then I saw that I don't have W.
If I fall, the scroll must be destroyed. I remember with only one world weight on my shoulders.
And I did the wrong combo again. But I got it. My mom told me not to talk with strangers.
If they want to read my scroll, it'll be the last thing they read. I could tell you what's on this scroll, but then I got to
An
Oh,
enemy
wow.
has been slain.
What did Cesar teach you? Give me a rundown. So, 3 big things for me to improve straight away is like 1 to fix my combo. My damage combo, I was always doing like E Q, you know, and then W Q, or like doing the root combo when I didn't need to. So the fix is like to start with the Q. So Q E and then Q E Q W Q.
entire nations go.
So like always start with the Q when I do the combo damage. And avoiding using the root damage unless it's like really necessary. This is the first thing. The second thing was about how I roam, like when to roam, because I was always going through the river, and I was getting caught a lot by the enemy jungler. So not go through the river, but go through my jungle, or like roam before and just like set up some vision if I want to go through the river. And the third thing was how I was playing team fights. So basically, I only want to ult in on a flank position when it's a winning fight with numbers advantage. Otherwise, I would always play front to back. This guy's just kind of freaky. Maybe even play Katarina too. No, Caesar doesn't play Katarina. Oh, you mean Zip Blade? Oh! That sounds like a good advice. Yep, yep. I went into practice too there. You can see the stream later, the VOD. I went into practice too just to see like the damage difference on the combos, how much damage I was missing, and it's crazy. It's like literally crazy. And I'm again going through the river, by the way, but it's all warded, so. And I did the wrong combo again. I could have got the kill there, but I did the wrong combo, so I just wasted, didn't do enough damage.
Know what I could use?
That's sick. I didn't even need to flash. I wanted to flash the kill, but my reaction was delayed and she didn't even hit the kill. What the fuck? Oh. No, this is a bad fight. This is a bad fight. He can kill us both. Oh, he goes to the red?
Let's have it then.
Oof. Nice.
Better work.
Boosted junglers. The master he sees us there. He sees we have prior top, but he still goes for the red. He could just like take the win. You got the Raptors. I don't have ult.
Trust no one, especially those who seek power.
Still gonna go for this because they don't have towers. We kill at least the Maokai. Nice. Yeah, mastery is just like I'm mastery. Yeah, okay. You are, buddy. Again, I did the wrong combo there. Oh gosh, start with Q. Our coach asked me to try and play games on Lilia and Gwen. Oh man, I love Lilia. On Lilia or Gwen, gonna drop my win rate real quick. Man, Lilia is not hard to play. Like, I find Gwen quite hard in terms of like, it's easy. It's not, I don't want to say it's easy to counter Gwen. It's just like, it's hard to play Gwen well. Let's say like that. But I love Lilia. Lilia is quite fun to play. And she has, I would say like a really small learning curve. Let's go kill the Yorick. Oh, he flashed. Root. Now I wanted to. Oh, I just missed my kill. But now I wanted to do the root combo. So. Ezreal could go mid.
An enemy has been slain.
UV rate can't drop any lower, it's already in the abyss. I also got to try Thalia though. I'm excited to play her. Oh, I never... Like, I think I played Thalia 2 times in Aiden. And I think that's it. But looks like such a cool champ. Like, Thalia. And she's getting buffed.
Killing spree.
Yeah, mastery. I'm mastering. Woo. Right. Bot's already pushed, so I'm gonna join. He gave me like Caesar also gave me like a lot of tips about like mid game, how I should play like sides and when the side's already pushed, kind of things.
One less thing to kill.
Ezreal is low in mana. My top lane is good. Seraphine just okay. I bought an OLED screen today. I used to hear about the big difference between it and the IPS one, but today is the first time I've seen it. I was shocked, yeah. What do you guys think about Katarina's players?
I remember when I was part of
There is a profile on Instagram that I follow about a guy that he's like therapist or psychologist, like kind of things, and he does like a kind of like a psychological profile on mains from Champs League of Legends. It's quite interesting. I haven't seen the Katarina one yet, so I'm not sure, but I'd say Katarina mains. I don't know. I actually don't have an opinion on. Okay, I'm gonna join my team mid. I actually am low. I can't help much. Oh, she also flashed though.
Double kill.
Magic Doom.
Is it safe to... Jesus! Who got triple kill? Urgot. Nice. I'm gonna go push bot again. Ezreal is going there, so I'm gonna go top. And he killed the Lux. What a Chad! honest opinion. Right, what would I think a kata man would look like? Because I actually don't know any kata one TPs. Oh, there is a guy that comes to the stream that he's kata man. No, actually that's you, right? You are kata man. And there is another one that it's called Sir Catherine or something like that. But you also kata man, no? Zico Blade. Or I'm oh. Fat boys, big fingers, yet sexy.
Some stones are best left unturned. Thanks.
This guy's on drugs, man.
Has destroyed a turret.
In an instant, all could
This master is on drugs. Oh, my Ugat died.
brings out my color.
Actually, I'm gonna do like this. I actually did the root combo because it's mastery, right? Like we want to stop him before he gets his skill back again, start killing all of us.
I care about these mortals.
22nd or 3rd Drake.
Just once I'd like to do this.
No. And then you die. And now we need to rush Drake if we can do it. Okay. Well, we gotta take a battle now, right? We just gave them mid in here. Now we can't bottom, but at least we got the top tower. We're probably top in here. No! Holy, I did that just so... Oh, So I did that just so the enemy team sees my ult here and they like, oh, they don't know how many people are going there, right? It's like just showing up in the middle of the fight. So then they would just like disengage and then my Ezreal would be able to run away. Luckily I didn't go like in the right middle of them. That would be disaster. My Urgot would die. Can I solo the mastery? No. After his kill? Nice. Yeah, this mastery is from Temo. Why do we refuse to do the bottom? Like, come on, guys. Why even playing for top side? But the Drake is up. And top inhib is already off. It's already down. I don't know, we are kind of trying to force stuff that we don't need. We have free bottom, we have free Drake. They have a really good wave clear with Lux and Yorick with ult. I don't know why we still forcing their bases.
I balk, the scroll must be destroyed.
Okay. Gonna push mid. Make users of Baron.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
But then I'd have
Maybe open their base again.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An ally has been slain.
And I missed everything. And still nearly killed her. Oh, I don't have... Nice. I was gonna say, I don't have my root now. Oh, and didn't activate the actualizer. I pressed it, but I guess... Oof, that was so close. So, I think I can't... This is another thing as well that I noticed, but maybe I need to jump into practice to confirm. I think I can't enable actualizer in the middle of the animation from my skills. So like if I press W2 in this case, or like E actualizer, it doesn't enable it because I just enabled it, like supposed to enable it like right now, and I noticed that like multiple times. So I'm gonna try to press like Q2 and see. Let's try here. So Q2. Oh, I didn't press Q. Fuck. Okay, we try again in 1 minute. Oh, that was my first death. That's sad. "26 seconds on the bot inhib. Report for feeding." Noob Ryze feeding. Hard eating. Report. Oh, actualize it right now, right? So let me get a minion here, because I want to enable actualize in the middle of the combo. I don't want to end just that. Okay, and this can... Oh, it actually enabled. Oh. Shit. I'm joking too much. We should just end this. Okay, we end now. Oh, the tower is back. Urgot's a Chad, man. Damn, did you see that? Yeah. Urgot's OP. It's the... Oh yeah, in the last game, the one that I lost, promoted to gold 3, 16 OP. Jesus. Oh no, wait, we are gold 3, 16 OPs, okay. So the last game I had, look at that, right? And now let me close this. Let me close this, play again, and then match history. The game before that I lost. Oh, this is practice 2. Okay, here. Look at this Urgot as well. Oh, is it the same one? Wait, let me just show the damage. Look at this. I don't know if the champ is like GG Ryze. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I was thinking, who are you? I was talking about the Urgot. I don't know if the champ is broken, if it got buffed recently. I don't remember any patch. You were the Urgot. Holy shit, you hard carried. And this is not you, by the way. But it's just like, it's the second game in a row that I played. This one I played against the Urgot, and he just like hard carried. And you play this one and you hard carry as well. Like, don't carry about my team. Victor 50998, welcome to the stream, buddy. Who are you? You were on the enemy team. Were you the Lux? It was so hard to play against that Lux. Lux, oh my god. Yeah, it was so hard to play against you. Like, it was so annoying. Lux is such an annoying champ to play against. Your poke is long range. It's hard to dodge, not to dodge, to avoid your E's, and you have like just a one skill wave clear, like with ult every 30 seconds. It's just like, oh, so annoying. But yeah, I'm impressed. I don't know if it's just like the just two really good Urgots that I have seen the last 2 games, or, and he's not even, his biggest mastery is Sion. Damn, he's spamming Urgot. 10-1, 21-2, 91. Even the game that he lost is 91. What the heck? What is, like, so Smaug, is it? Yeah, Smaug. I see you playing Urgot now. You have played him a few times before. Yeah, you actually, Jesus, 11-3, 13-2, 7-5, 9-3. You don't have a bad game on Urgot? I couldn't carry 1v9. For a Lux, yeah, would be hard. Like, I'm not saying that Lux is not a champ that can't carry 1v9. It's just like, in that team comp, because like you are pretty squishy, right? And you only have your Q to actually like save if someone goes on top of you. But we had like an assassin Kayn. We had a fed really strong Urgot that doesn't really care about your Q if you're still in range, and like strong Ezreal as well, right? So like you basically, like, you could one shot those 3 here. I am pretty tanky, so you wouldn't one shot me, but you could one shot those 3 here. But they also, apart from some Seraphine, they could also get on top of you like pretty easily. So as Lux on that game would be really hard for you to hard carry. Zico Blade, good night. Yo, I'm going to bed, boys. I have to wake up early. Okay, good night. Night, Zico Blade. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Really appreciate it. I couldn't carry. Oh, someone followed, and that was Smaug. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Thank you. Oh, you couldn't carry 1v9 like you did. You basically did. And like, tell me, I was going to ask you, and then I thought that Lux was talking, and I just messed up. Oh, first, really thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I have high expectation for streaming, and it just validates my work, right? Like, it means that I'm doing something that someone is liking. So thank you so much for the follow. And let me ask you, so did the champ change, got buffed or like anything that it's like really strong now in this meta? Or it's like it's the same thing, you're just like good at the champ? If you don't mind me asking. Like, you, of course you are good at the champ, like you don't have like a single game, the last 20 games, you don't have a single game that can remotely look like you had a bad game. Even the games you lost on him, like 7-5, it's just fine. You lost one here as well, 9-1. So like, yeah. So you obviously good at the champ, but you play him a lot. I was wondering if you knew he got like buffed or some item changed that he got too strong, because in the previous game, this one is practice 2, this one, I really struggled against this Urgot as well. It's a different guy. Let me see. I didn't see if he's actually. Oh shit! Yeah, he's main Urgot. Biggest mastery is Urgot. 16, 6, 10-2. Oh, he plays a lot. Oh, this is Aaron. He's playing some support. He's support, or he's changing to support, and then he goes top against me and picks his Urgot and destroy. That sucks. But we jumping to another game. That past game already felt so much different with the tips from the coaching. So much difference. I still, of course, like a lot of wrong combos still, but I got a couple right ones, and I feel the difference, and I feel like I'm in the right track. So by the time I complete 100 games on Ryze, I'm gonna be top 10 best Ryze in US. If it was only that easy.
I have more important matters to attend to.
I have more important matters to attend to. Would also be good to define how we view the games. Right, so we playing against Echo. Is it Echo jungle? I think it's Echo jungle. Galio mid. Is it Galio mid or Galio support? We don't know yet. We're gonna figure that out. Yasuo mid, that's Gali support. So Gali Twitch bot, Echo jungle, Yasuo mid. If it's Yasuo mid, I want to go bond plating. If it's Echo, I also going to go bond. Oh, so Yasuo top, so it's Galio. Galio, I think Bone plate is still better against Galio, I think. Oh no, wait. What? So it's Galio support, right? Yeah, Galio support, Yasuo mid, Yone top. I think that's it. We have Maokai, we have Draven and Nami. Okay, with Maokai, if Maokai pass towards my bot lane, the Draven should have an easy time collecting some kills and snowballing the game. Because it's a Twitch, right? So it's a Twitch and Galio. If Galio is not really good, the Twitch is not going to be able to play the game if Draven is ahead. So hopefully our Maokai is going to go top to bot and play for the Draven. I'm playing against the Yasuo. And we have Darius into Yone top. Oof, I talked so much already that my throat is...
Provisions purchased. Things to do. Find food, build shelter, fix the world.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
You know what I mean?
This is the type of laner that I want to keep the wave pushed on my side. Let me wait a little bit before putting that ward. 40 seconds is the ideal time.
Whatever lurks behind.
Oh no, Maokai is going bot to top. He's going to play for the Darius, which is, it's not bad. It's not bad. That top lane is very volatile.
Some stones are best left unturned. By will.
Oh, oh, I'm missing too many minions. Why is this Yasuo playing so passive?
I may fail, but I won't quit.
Is he like baiting me into pushing the wave and then he can just... Or he is actually like new to Yasuo or something?
First,
They know so little of the world they traverse.
double kill.
None are worthy of my
Oh, and the Draven got double kill. Oh, okay, I got the minion.
An ally has been slain.
no time to talk.
I see. Echo ganking. Level 3. Yasuo will ignite.
I've heard entire nations.
Is the next one? Oh, this next one is the one that I wanted to
Are you
recall.
following me?
I missed my recall window.
Take care with this world. A moment to gather.
Killing spree.
Found it.
Rampage.
Time to reflect. Earned.
Damn, Draven.
An enemy has been slain.
4 kills, mate.
I remember when such tears were shed.
Nice. And it actually crashed the wave. Good.
I long for the day when this is all over.
An ally has been slain.
Civilization.
It's gonna be hard to push against the Asu. He pushes pretty fast as well.
I like my tragedy narrowly averted. What the?
It's gonna be hard to push against the Asu.
One world weight on my shoulders.
Back with both. So I may as well just like receive the waves. If I can't.
Maker guide me.
Wait for him to go.
Unstoppable.
Bot. Yeah, my bot lane is hard winning already.
Consider your fix. Every rune I find is another day we
Enemy killing spree.
pause in the chaos.
Oh, my top lane is hard losing.
Great, more things to carry.
No, wait a second.
Better work.
Auto attack paste, auto attack paste, auto attack paste. This guy throws auto attacks as well.
Everyone wants to chat. You're busy saving the world. Better you than me.
Draven already has hubris with 19 stacks. What the fuck?
The runes decide my path.
I knew he was gonna do it. Put wind wall.
Godlike. Double kill.
They don't have to. In an instant, all could be solved. Quickly but carefully.
Oh, just stay. Okay.
Blessing or curse? What's the difference?
Enemy rampage.
Woo! The right combo. I see Echo. Damn, this is so oppressive.
Your turret has been destroyed.
But I'm low in mana. I'm hard push this. I'm gonna recall.
Ally has been slain.
Cause it's cannon.
Is unstoppable.
That's gonna load me down.
After my quest, I may go top. But right now, I need to.
You wanna help? Get out of the way.
Oh, I see the Yoni.
All this would be so much easier if you didn't give it. Send back.
Jeez.
Stand correct.
I went too deep. All fives need. Nice. My Draven gets the shutdown on Yoni. It couldn't be any better than this. Like, this was definitely the best outcome, and I was the only one who died there. That's so awesome. So perfect. Let's go.
Terrible things are afoot.
This is so satisfying. Didn't go the whole wave. Damn it.
They want to read my scroll. The last.
Jeez. Oh, it's the Yoni. Oh, I don't have even ghosts to dodge this stuff. This shit.
Double kill.
Okay. While I'm holding the Yoni here, my Draven is winning the rest of the game. I'm fine with it.
Trust no one, especially those who seek power. Face.
I can only push through here. If I see, oh, there he is.
About these words. That's why
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Legendary.
your final breath.
Enemy has been slain.
I got in his head by dancing. Echo is here? No. Okay. Oh, chat is disabled. I got into Yoni's head by dancing.
Magic jewel. Perhaps I can save it.
Yoni is still there.
That's where I come in.
As long as my team just like plays slows there. I hope they don't just... Yeah. I was gonna say they just disrespected the Yoni damage
Shut down. Shut down.
and Twitch, but at least was Twitch. Imagine if it was
Enemy has
Yoni.
been slain.
Another barrier down.
Come here.
Once I'd like a good night's
No way, this guy. Oh. Oh.
a moment together. I work alone. Company weighs me down.
An enemy has been slain.
Echo spot.
I can tell you what's on this scroll.
Has been slain.
Nice.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Now we start talking. And I get my actualizer, then we start talking.
One can only hold all this power for so long. It's a start. Sight makes might.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Learning, always seeking.
Rampage. Double kill.
Okay.
Triple kill.
Okay.
Quadra kill.
What the fuck? Is this Aeon? 25-3? Pentakill, pentakill.
Ally has been slain.
Aw.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What the heck? That was so sick. Nicely done, bot lane. Nicely done. I like look at the rest of us. Like 6k. Let me send this. Look at the rest of us. Like I did 15k, 8k, 6k, 7k. Look at the Draven. Look at this Draven, man. He's 25, 3, 6. This is like, what the heck? This Draven is a maniac. And he's not even like Draven, like big mastery. His main master is not even Draven. Holy moly. The guy just destroyed. And Nami as well, right? We gotta give credit to Nami. Right? We gotta give credit to Nami. And we gotta give credit to Maokai that with them many times as well to help. But I'm saying this like the Draven because even before Maokai go and gank or anything, the Draven got like double kill on bot. He was already hard winning bot even before Maokai is there. So, damn, yeah, I had to honor him. The rest of us just pretty much like watched the game, like watched the bot lane carry us. Pretty much. Nice. Let's go one more, guys. One more for us. To consolidate the night. We have Master. Oh, awesome Velcos. Disruptive chat? Who was that? Who was the awesome Velcos? Let me see. Awesome Velcos. Oh, was the Galio. The Galio was I will view you. No, I will sport. That was the Skullcrab top lane. So look, the Velcos got penalized last game. Damn. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I'm not sharing this screen. Yeah. Oh, Mastery, are we in the same team? We are in the same team, Mastery. Hello, Mastery. My jungler. I was just telling the chat now that our support from last game, not our support, the enemy support from last game got penalized because I just received the feedback pop-up. Let's back to the champ selection. We have Mastery Jungle. Hello, Mastery. Let's have a good time. Good game. We have Ezreal Lux on bot, which really good. Really hard poking lane. Oh shit, we're playing against Scattering. Huh?
Step ahead of Cataclysm.
Skullcrab here. I am your number 3 viewer to be continued. By the way, I'm a big split pusher. At least I try to. I'm probably gonna focus most on CS and fuck them up mid-late game with hard steal stacks, just so you know, but I got TP2 objectives. Sounds good, buddy. Mundo does what Mundo. Oh shit. Mundo does what Mundo wants.
Goals, pô.
Mundo goes where Mundo please. Indeed, dead man walking. O restinho de purê?
Tem feijoada, vamos arroz.
Nice.
Vai comer feijoada.
Você não vai comer?
Não.
Você vai comer o quê? Só o restinho de purê. Nothing else. Are you gold? In this account, I am. I'm main jungler, by the way, Mastery. In jungle, I pick Emerald 1. But as mid laner, Ryze, this is basically my pick. This is basically my pick as a mid laner, Ryze.
My
Yeah.
soul.
Gold 3 now, by the way. But yeah, on my main account I'm jungle, I just play jungle.
Welcome to Summoner's
This is the account for mid lane, for like actually the account for like content, for you know, streaming.
Minions
I do
have
these
spawned.
challenges where I play 100 games of the champ that people she didn't see me. Phase rush, I'm fine. Oh, she doesn't have Q, put a ward here. No, Mastery, you're gonna be late, buddy. Playing against Kata is kinda hard because my root doesn't stop her ult. So that means like I have to poke her down. But not that much. Yeah, after she uses that, I can poke her down. She has ignite. Okay, I need to. I messed up, so I need to chill a bit.
First blood. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, she wants to keep the wave there. Big wave for me, she can't.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh. And the Poppy was there to finish up. Okay, at least I crashed the wave. I'm gonna be there in time. Oh, it's gonna be really hard to play against Kata, man. Kata is one of the champs that like my root doesn't really help me. Because it doesn't stop the her ult, and if she has dash, she can just jump on me anyways. Because it's the root duration is too small. So I need to start like trying to get something somewhere else in the map.
An ally has been slain. Executed. Executed. An enemy has been slain.
Take care with this world.
Okay, she's gonna get ult soon.
Magic dooms us, but perhaps it can save us.
There she is. She has it now.
My story, that would take ages to tell. I can see if I can beat it. I long for the day.
Okay. Basically, I just need to keep the wave here and wait for
I
ganks
could tell you what's
because
on
I
this
fucked up
scroll,
early.
but then I'd have to obliviate.
An ally has
Oh,
been
if that
slain.
was under the tower.
An ally has been slain. An enemy
Oh,
has
she's
been
gonna get me
slain.
low
An enemy
and
has
dive
been
me.
slain.
What's on my back? That's not your concern.
Okay, this is
I'll
cannon.
return stronger. Count on it. That's gonna load me down.
Oh, and I can't go.
I thought that guy would never.
I can't go mercs, right? I can't go mercs. So I need to suffer.
Why seek to contain power?
Okay, but at least she stays.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Power changes everyone.
If she recalls, then a hard push. Okay.
Right. One can only hold all this power for so long.
Can get a plate. And then recall. Because next one is cannon. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh no, please, please, please. Woo!
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
Civilization. I remember I
Nice, 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 nice. That couldn't be any better. She loses cannon. She loses the whole wave. The wave is bouncing back to me. Oh, I could have got a plate. Okay, I just need to wait now. The wave is gonna bounce back to me.
stuck.
And we are back in business. Nice. Poppy is top side, so stupid run by cat. Exactly. Exactly. On vision, and more important, my bot lane listen to the ping. So nobody died.
Has been slain.
If she, yeah, she's not gonna recall, because if she recalls, she loses so much now. So she didn't get even an assist. She lost the whole cannon wave. And I'm able to just keep the wave here. need to be careful. Because if I get too low, she can just like dive now. Yeah, I need to hard push this. I don't have even the potion. Man, and I can't go mercs this game. Damn it. I will need to go Ionian boots.
Better work.
I'm gonna buy this. If I get like too low, she can just dive me. She still has ult, she still has ignite. And even if she dies, if I trade kills with her with the whole wave here crashed on my tower, it's good for her, not good for me.
You're busy saving the world.
Okay. Now we don't want to let her recall. Yeah, no. If she wants to recall,
An enemy has been slain.
And I found them all.
Double
nice.
kill.
Okay.
An enemy
Okay,
has
she
been
recalls. We push. And now we go bot here. We gotta kill ourselves. No, my god, I'm the goat. Let's go. And my wife even brings me food in the... I'm the best. Let's go.
Para de estar dar stack pro Swain, pô.
This is how you roam, Kata. Watch and learn. We trim the wave. We don't want to fully crush it. I don't like this. Okay, nice. We keep just the cannon here is enough to hold the wave. We lost so much HP now on this,
All this would be so much easier if I
but it's fine. The wave is here. Kata can't do shit.
An ally has been slain.
Oof. Oh my god. Yeah, she wants to poke me to get me low. So next one is cannon, I think, and if it is, we hard push and we back, because then we don't lose much. I just need to make sure, I just need to confirm if the next wave is cannon. Mastery wants to gank. I knew she was gonna come because she has ult and everything. Nice. That's it. Game's over.
Ah, pode pegar lá.
Pop is here, but she's on top side. So I need to push this. So there she is. Nice. No. I really need to recall.
a long way around.
This is not cannon wave, so I need to recall fast.
O máximo que dá é 8 segundos.
Nice. Game is over, guys. Game is over for Kata. I fucked up. I gave her a free kill early. Free. She didn't even need to flash for it.
Blessing or curse.
And one roam that she went wrong, I was able to get myself even, and now I'm ahead. I'm like 20 CS ahead. And like half level or so. And on gold spent as well. So I'm not gonna waste time trying to kill Kata and like throw the lead. Well, if she does like that, we poke and we take the plate and we roam. And that's what we do. We don't care about killing Kata anymore.
Rampage.
We need to go back to wave because it's not a good roam, but I can't go... okay, I was gonna say I can't go back the same way until I see Kata. Now I see Kata, I go back. But we are gonna do this. We're gonna
You know what I could use?
push and roam. Push and roam. Remember, we outscale her. She needs to have some respect. So we assert dominance. We push and we get out of vision. There is no roaming opportunities. But we pin her on the lane. She might be recalling. We don't want that. Oh, oh yeah, she has empowered.
En flashing TP Ignite, que ela tem, né?
TP Ignite. No, Ignite and Flash.
Não, por que ela tem Power Recall?
It's the lane quest.
Não, por que você não tem?
Mine is on cooldown.
Ah, tem cooldown?
It's not every recall. Oh, I just used that actually now. My recall was empowered right now.
An enemy has been slain. Unstoppable.
We don't want her to do this. To push and go, because like, you know, this is the thing. Kata can't kill me 1v1 on lane anymore, right? Because just if I really mess up, so she can't. So all she can do is like hard push and try to move to different lanes. So she can only push and try to move. And we don't want her to move and get kills on all the lanes.
If I fall, the scroll must be destroyed.
I messed up, I messed up, I messed up, I messed up. Okay, at least was Poppy. Oh, Poppy's the jungler, not the support. I messed up. Damn it. I had no business trying to contest that break. She gets a kill, but she does so. Okay. My mastery gets a kill. So I had no business contesting that break. Why? Because my jungler, my mastery, he spent the ult on mid when tried to gank me. So mastery had no ult, right? And I didn't see that my Ezreal had just died there. I only saw the ult from Lux. So I saw the ult from Lux and I thought, okay, my bot lane is there, we are gonna flank. So that's the second mistake. I didn't see that Ezreal had died. The third one, Kata was coming back, right? So she would be like full HP and everything. And the fourth, fresh from base, and the fourth one, again, I went for like roam, not front to back. I tried to fight the fight like as a flanker, but I'm not a flanker. I'm like front to back. I only flank if it's my root also doesn't cancel silent kill. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I flashed his Q and still hit because the flash was too short. I want to. Oh,
An enemy has been slain.
that was. Oh, the game would change completely now. I would be like so strong if I get that kill because I would push the next wave. We have Prime. I would go back. I would finish my Arcane. And I would reach level 13, so I would be so strong if I just get that kill. And it was just like one small flash mistake.
An enemy has been slain.
Damn it. Ezreal should go mid and I should go bot, or I should start side laning now. My whole team is winning, so I actually, to win this game, I don't need to do much. I just need to like not int, not be the reason my team lose. Because like my bot lane is winning, my jungle is winning, my top is winning.
They know so little
I'm
about
like
the world
1v1, I'm actually winning against the Kata. How did we lose this 3v3? We had everything, like we all winning and we still lose the 3v3. Okay, Mastery just arrived to clean it up. But like, how did we lose this 3v3, guys? I don't understand it. Because
Your turret has been
we are
destroyed.
our ADC is stronger, our support is stronger, 2 items, he has 1.5 items with puts, we have 2 items and a half here, she has 2 items.
Let's try again.
Kata is stronger than me,
Do it right.
but like, that 3v3 we should never lose. I messed up my combo as well, but I don't know if that would make too much difference.
I am just a messenger. You know what I miss?
I can't go now. It's time to stop trying to force stuff and learn how to be carried. Okay, we push this.
An ally has been slain.
Trust no one, especially those who
Ezreal died. We saved the looks because okay, we still got this, so we can get the kill. Yeah, Mundo can hunt the Kata. Okay. Yeah, what can we get from this? Okay, Master is already getting there. I'm gonna defend mid, collect that wave. Please take it. Nice, okay. I got the whole Okay, I'm gonna do the good guy. I'm gonna be the good guy here
left unturned.
and let him take it.
Hang on. Archmage.
He ulted for that wave, right? Like I can't just. That would be sad if I just EQ the whole wave there.
They wanna
Just
read
be
my
careful,
scroll.
guys. Let's not take any fight now. Our Mundo is recalling. I am collecting the wave bot. You guys can run into a 3v5 there. Can I change the outcome of that fight? I think I can. No, I can't. Vayne still had ult. She just ulted when I arrived.
Den så lågt. Oj, dat lukter jeg moro.
They won that fight without Vayne's ult. Damn. Okay.
Are you following me?
Jesus. Nice. Kill? Oh, he doesn't have yet. It's the vein, it's the vein. Leave Ezreal. Oh. Okay, vein ult ended. Nice, nice. Nice. Slow. Nice, nice. Okay. I got caught. I'm letting my team down. I'm making this so much harder than it should be. Still gonna win because we have like a fed Mundo and a fed Mastery. But it's so sad that I'm not able to contribute as much as I would like to. I'm still ahead the kata though. Yeah, I'm still ahead the kata. Do this fast. They're spending time on Ezreal. I don't like this, Mastery. She's gonna heal. Oh. The fuck? Mastery is strong.
Double kill.
Minds couldn't handle what my eyes have seen.
Go, go, Mastery.
Triple kill.
Okay, it's still triple kill. I still have Baron.
You know nothing.
Enemy double kill.
So I'm gonna make use of it. Mundo is splitting that. One of them is TPing bot for Mundo. The other one is defending top. So nobody's pushing against me, defending against me.
The rules decide my
Team
path.
has destroyed.
Vayne is coming now. If she ults, I have Ghost. So okay, that should assert dominance. Okay, we got the mid tower. Now we should head back to Drake. Let the Mundo do Mundo thing. He has ult. He's not gonna die. We need to do this Drake fast. While they're spending time on Mundo. They are running for Drake now. If Mastery comes here just to smite it. Oof, I still got it. Oh, okay. Whew, at least we got the Drake. Poppy missed kill, but he can't stay close. I was gonna say he can't stay close to the wall, so Vayne doesn't eat him. Okay, third Drake. The next one is Soul. I got the mid tower. Oh, she dies to the minions. Okay, I got Actualizer now.
One I won't make again.
Yo, came for the Scion, man. I got only the Poppy. Okay, the Sion's dead. Oh my god. What should I get now? Ooh, I need some magic penetration. I'm gonna go void stuff. Nice, 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 nice.
I still live. For how much longer?
So, next objective is bottom in 130. I would like Ezreal to go top side, and Mundo has TP, so Mundo goes bot. Bottom. So Mundo has TP. Mundo pushes bot. We do bottom. On top side with E, very fast.
Fast and lean.
Mundo should do bot side. Go bot, Mundo. So we can do bottom. We need to kill that sign. It would be a really good pick before. Oh. They are baiting us. They are baiting us.
You wanna help?
We are not gonna kill that sign on time without mastery. And I did the wrong combo again. Okay, Vayne suicided for me. That's great.
There's such a rifle.
Mastery ult finished. Oh no, Mundo just reset the ult from Swain. Nice, nice, nice. To 1. Oh shit, that doesn't mean so. They still can contest the Drake.
The world's still here.
We need to wait for mastery. Just get vision. No, okay. Nice. I'm gonna do the Drake. Nice, nice. We don't need to fight. We don't need to fight, guys. I'm gonna go push mid. We can do bottom. I played that fight so bad because I mistake all my combos. Again, I did the wrong combo. Sion is so fat that I shouldn't miss any kill, right? And I still go for the root combo that deals so much less damage. I need 500 gold more, but I'm gonna recall trigger with my team. Should we group now with Mundo and just end it?
Dooms
I
us.
think we can end it.
Perhaps it can save us.
Let's wait. Ezreal is waiting for some gold as well. And then we could go all 5 mids here in Int.
My story, that would take ages.
Mastery is in position.
Whatever lurks behind.
Sion stop.
Has destroyed an inhibitor.
No, we can't do that. We don't have minions on bot. Mundo. Holy shit. GG. Damn, I got hard carried this game. The only thing I'm proud is that the last team fight I did the correct combo. And I managed to actually win laning phase against the Kata. But I got hard carried. I got so hard carried by my team. I hope I have like, I was gonna say, I hope I have like 4 honors to give. I have one. I'm gonna give to my jungler, my mastery. It's really good mastery. Really good mastery. Yeah, expected. I got hard carried by my team. If you guys on the stream, I'm so sorry for this game. I think it's because I'm quite tired already. So, no excuse though. I played badly. The only thing I think I did really well in this game was I still won laning phase against the Kata. But thank you so much for the carry mastery. You were, holy shit. It was just like, you looked like a Pokemon, you know? It's just like, go eat! You would go and get like, kill everybody. So thanks for the carry, man. I got hard carried this game and still, it happens, right? We all get bad games sometimes, but again, thanks for carrying. And thanks for jumping in as well and showing some support. Guys, before I end and before I finish anything, I want to tell something that's really important. If you guys go to the About section, just below the stream, there is a poll there. There is a panel with a poll. Vote please, it helps me a lot. Vote for I do double damage of mastery. That's the Ezreal, right? Is that you're the Ezreal, right? Yeah. You were sick. Holy shit. It's hard to see like Ezreal, like good Ezreals. You were really good, bro. Like, damn. You were sick. Well done. Easy, sorry, bro. So there is a panel there just below the stream on the About section. You can vote for the next champion role. Please do it. If there is any message like error or something, just refresh the browser and it should work. what I do is I pick, like, people vote for the champ. I pick the most voted champ in row, and I play 100 games to learn that row and learn that champ. And I stream the whole process, like going for like guides, watching guides, and jumping to practice too. Today I had a coaching session on Ryze as well. A challenger coach just like gave me like some tips, and we did like a live game, all streamed. At the end of the 100 games, I make like a really big video and put on the YouTube channel. So please vote for the next champ there and roll. And as soon as I finish, this is the first champ, Ryze. As soon as I finish the 100 game, I think I'm like on 45 games, 50 games, something like that. I'm gonna do like a big guide, put on the YouTube, and get the champ that is most voted there, and do another 100 games. So if you guys can vote, it helps me a lot. It's on the about section below the stream player. So thank you so much. I'm Italian, we say easy. Thank you so much, guys, and tomorrow I'm back again for more games of Ryze. So see you guys, and bye bye.